welcome back to Satisfactory. I have goofed once again. This is an after-the-fact voiceover because my audio dialogue for some reason disappeared, so I've got to try and make this up. With me today is my son. He's hanging out behind us. So,
hi, Mum.
and so we continue. I think at this point I was trying to describe, yes, I've gone ahead and made some additions. I've done these tubes. I did split them up. I had to put a wall at that end because otherwise you end up flying out into the bay. That was quite handy, but I needed that. And that one now goes down to the oil area, so that's something at the very least. And having them all split up was kind of handy. I did end up making some bits and bobs for motors. Did some in there, but I also set up, I did set up 2 mini factories as one here. This one does rotors, I think, something like that. Yeah. And I did stators off by the coal place. I made a nice little funky building. And it came out there. I had trouble trying to find it. Still need to try at some point work out where all the rail stuff is going to go. That's probably going to be the next episode. But in this episode, the goal was to finally make the fuel bit, basically the fuel recording, the fuel power. I'm glad to see I do find it funny. I'm glad to see it's I don't even know what I'm doing even when I'm doing a voiceover. Right. So yes, and this one went all the way down here. And I was gonna pop the fuel power doodad over to that side, overlooking that little island there, which I have to go and clear momentarily. Ejecting myself out here. Oh yes, and this is where I built the stator production facility, which in there, which is the bit up here was making wire, which is exclusively wire, and that when it goes down into this, which then takes, I think it's pipes or something or other. I think it's pipes. Anyway, yeah, it all comes out there, but I haven't yet put them together automatically to make the motor factory, but I was kind of waiting to see rail with that. So everything was all moving forward quite nicely at this stage. I think I was talking about various things. One, I'm pretty sure I had somebody left a lovely comment on my video, and I'm definitely now in the background of here. I'm well prepared, so prepared. Yeah, me. I'm looking up who it was because they told me some good stuff, and I can't remember. I'm really sorry. I'm really bad. I don't know what I'm doing. Who am I? For this one, I was trying to. Oh yes. For some reason, I got to this stage, and I thought I hadn't actually got the fuel processing tier, and I did, and I couldn't really remember what on earth I was doing. But anyway, nothing new there really. I think that's the general gist of it. If I go in there and I want to look through this and this one, I had comments, so many comments. I know you love the comments. My son loves the comments too. No, it wasn't that episode. It just the worst. I'm the worst. Yes, and so sorry. It was. Come on. There it is, Daniel Mika. Thank you very much for your comment, because that actually, the stuff you told me did actually help a lot. Especially no. Certainly with there's actually a mode now for conveyor belts, making them straight, which we come across in depth. Yeah, so I did another line up to the top here. I was going to go off and get some Caterium wire. Explaining, I think there's some hogs down there which I ran into some time ago. I don't quite understand what I did, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, getting some wire because I'm going to need these. One of the themes of this episode was I was continually running out of things I thought I had in my inventory. So there's quite a bit of pausing and going off and doing things, as is my wont. Bonk. Now I'm thinking when we start doing rails, I'll probably have the train going straight up there, or at least maybe another. I don't know. When I've done rail, I've done a main bus line and other lines going off to various things and having a central repository. I'm not 100% sure that actually works as well. Yeah, so there I needed. Oh yeah, I needed copper sheets and motors and rubber. As she said. Yeah, this the design for this one was from a guy. What was it? Special Satisfactory Tips, which was a website which showed lovely layouts of things. It's since gone down, or at least he's taken it offline for some reason. So I had to use Wayback Machine to go and remind myself. Don't know why, but you know, people have lives, things happen. Yeah, so at this point we're going off to get rotors, I think? No, I-beams. That was it. I did this recording like 2 days ago. Come to edit it and I'm like, there's something missing. Every time I record, something new. And the thing is, you'd think I'd test these things, and I thought I did. I obviously did not. So, who knows what's happened this time. Yeah, grab some motors. And then, oh yeah, I realise I have very full inventory again, so I dump off some stuff I don't necessarily need. Reminder to future digs, that's where I put them, because you know I'm going to forget. And then out to go and get some rubber. Oh yeah, the crashed ships. I heard in 1.1 you can actually remove those, which would be quite handy. Although they're not particularly a problem right now, but they might. It might become a problem. Nope. There we are. And then, yes, reminding myself what I actually needed. I think I had everything at that point. Yeah. No, wait, maths. I could not math. Again. What was I doing there? Oh, yeah, working out how much rubber I needed. Right, okay. So the yeah, the space that the thing's needed is something. It's like 9 by 27. It's quite long, and that was the only place I could see that it would work. Sort of there, out to there-ish. I didn't particularly want to put it down low where it would obscure with any water extraction I might need to do later on, and then I didn't want it to go too far over the thermal vent because I can't remember how tall the geothermal thing is. I think it's like 2 blocks big or something, 2 8-meter blocks. Honestly can't remember at this stage. Anyway, so off I tootle to go and do the platform. And then out we go over here. And then, yes, I make several boobs because oh no, that one I did right. And then I think I copy the one I'm standing on. Oh no, apparently I stopped the recording. Oh yeah, I'd done something wrong or different. I can't even remember why I stopped the recording there. I did something. I had to go do something. This is the worst recording session ever. And the worst part is I should really redo it, or well, you can't redo it in Satisfactory. That's the thing. I should really just have given up but no, damn it! I've recorded this and I'm gonna put it out. So, Oh yeah, no, this is where I was thanking Daniel for his thing about the belts. Yeah, I totally didn't know about that. Oh yeah, look, see, I've copied the quarter pipe, and I didn't want to, but I haven't realised yet. Let's wait for it. Wait for it. Then I do that, and then I go. Wait a second. Yeah, at least I remembered. Out they go. Yeah, I hadn't played this in like 3 weeks at this point, so I'd forgotten half the controls. I've been playing a bit of Minecraft, so my brain was rewired back. Oh, there's that fella. Explosives are kind of cheaty in some respects. This is the thing though, I know you in later game you can pick up the rifle, and I never really bothered with the rifle. It just seemed to be a lot of effort to... Oh, yep. Suck it. It seemed to be a lot of effort just to have some extra firepower and explosions. I mean, maybe if you dive into a nest full of stinger spider thingies, maybe that's where it all goes wrong. I don't know. I don't think... I tried not to get into those sorts of situations. Well, no, I have actually. I'm pretty sure the pistol, you know, the rebar gun. So, oh yeah, and there's some over there, which I hadn't seen. And there was a wee... bug bubble thingy, whatever it's called. My friend in Dysteria was mocking me the other day because I was like, oh yeah, the thing that sucks up oil from the... You knew what I meant. Just I can't remember words. I think I was counting. Yeah, I think I was counting how many I'd need. So it's quite big. And actually, in the end, I think I actually made it wider than I needed to, and not long enough. Spoilers. Right. So we're doing this, that, and the other. Yeah. Half interacting with my son, who's sitting behind me, doing something. Oh yeah, can we get it? It's nice when you can get it, stick it on their face. Kaboom! Right. And then, oh yeah. So let's take it out that way. See, the thing is, I'm not at this stage. I still don't know actually how close. What stops respawning stuff? Considering I had blocks around, and that doesn't seem to stop it. But maybe it's more than one block. Maybe it's multiple things. I don't know. I could science this thing. I'm not gonna, but you know. Oh yeah. I was just preparing. I got the wrong thing in my hand. Where are they? Right. Ah, yeah. I think this guy... Did I get this one in? No, not this one. I swear it used to be a lot easier to hit these guys when they're coming at you. I think I'm just getting old. I'll be 48 this year. Ugh. There we go. Right, so that one didn't even come out, so... Tickety-boo. Right. We're going that way. And then... Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was... Oh, yeah. So I think I was discussing about how I need to put the struts underneath the underneath this at some point to make it look a bit nicer. And then I think I twigged I definitely have another break coming up because I twigged this is really boring. Oh no, that was it. I've got one more fight to do. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna get the slug first. See, I'd love it to be a little bit easier to I mean, why did the other one explode straight away and this one didn't? Oh, there's a lot of them. Ah! Not that threatening still. Yeah, so then I think I'll do, yeah, make that thing across. I think this is my first purple. Might be my first purple. I can't remember. I think it is my first purple, and then we do. Is it Jib the purple slug? It could be Jib the purple slug.
No, or is it the snowman?
Is it the snowman? Oh, you're playing. No, it's not Jib the snowman.
It is Jib the snowman.
It is in Minecraft. The who is it you're following?
Milo and Chip.
Milo and Chip. That's the. It's pretty good. They're pretty good stuff. It's good production values. That's what we like to see. Give the kids good production. Oh yeah, it was too short. Oh. Yeah. See, look. I start building this, and then I realise this is really dull. Why? Who? You know. What are you people doing watching me fill in this stuff? Yeah, trying to, and then realise, oh, for goodness sake, did that the wrong way around first time, so much irritation. I'll tell you what I do need to get into. I do need to get into doing more octagonal circular things, because I think that's a little bit easier. Oh yes, look, I did the wrong blinking thing again. Yeah, like circular edges and towers. I'll work on that, I think. Yeah. It would be nice. Well, the thing is, I got put off by playing Ark. Ark trying to do round things was just a big pain. Oh no, that's why I paused. It's because I'm just about to run out of concrete. So it wasn't even trying to save you. I was just trying to save something else.
A few minutes later.
Right, so now we're back, and then it's all done. Tickety boo. I think I even had also gone underneath and done the legs and the struts as well. Make it look a bit pretty. And then I was trying to remember how this this fuel system goes. And that's pretty. I remember now. It's five. At the time I was thinking, is it 4 or is it 5 refineries? It was 5. So you need the 5 refineries to come up and then process the fuel through, which is all fine until I realise I think I have enough for like 2. I think it's... what am I missing? I can't remember. Motors. I'm missing something. Oh no, maybe it's the fuel thingies. Anyway. It's so hard second guessing yourself. It was only 2 days ago. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm like, this processes into fuel, and then I'm pretty sure it needs more than that. Yeah, because with this version it creates the residue, which you can use to go and make rubber and plastic later on. I think in this instance I've just dumped it straight into an awesome sink. As it rolls, you know. Yeah, no, I'm humming and ahhing. Was it 4? Was it 5? Was it 4? Yeah, I know, very boring.
Like it was just...
Yeah, all the snoring. I love this kid. He's nuts.
Did I snore and whistle?
You sure did. Right. Yeah, so that's 5. And then it's an amount of fuel generators. And I believe it's 14 in total. So 8 down that side and 6 down the other way. And this is why I realise I have loads and loads of space, so I kind of make it all the way out to there. Bum. I think I get about 3 down here and then go, oh yeah, run out of materials. And that one. Come on, come on, come on. That one. And that one. And then we run out of motors. So, in the words of other people, say, hold please, while I go and get them.
A few years later.
And then I say, yes, well I kind of did it all, and behold, my stuff. Because I just went ahead and did it. So they're all wired in and plumbed in, except for the oil to come in, etc. So they're all, the fuel is coming out and going straight down the middle underneath the conveyor belts there, and heading off to the individual fuel generators. And then so they, yeah, and that's what I was. Oh yeah, that whole straightening, the thing on the conveyor belts. Daniel, oh, so good. Anyway, and then yes, then it's time to try and work out how to get the oil over. And I think originally I was going to try and bring it along the ground. But I think it makes a little bit more sense to try and do it via something I can walk on, or at least press on. I've actually realised I don't think I actually put any supports underneath that. I need to go back and do that. Anyway. And then I was like, oh, there's a hard drive up there which I hadn't spotted. I'll have to go and grab that at some point. I'm still terrified there's going to be some spiders or something around there. I used to be really arachnophobic. I'm a lot better than I used to be now, but that's, it's great having a wife. You go, oh, darling, there's a large spider in here. Would you come and sort it out? Thank you. And it's reciprocal because she doesn't do wasps. So there we go. Hey. Oh yeah, so I was just going to have a quick vertical tower. And then I entirely forgot, as will become readily apparent, that this one pump does not actually produce enough oil for our needs. But that's fine, hindsight is a great leveler. I don't like it. Oh yeah, and it was too long. If I did it like that, and that went straight to here. Da, 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 da. Go on. Go on. Man, I'm frustrated with my own footage. Sheesh, you guys must be really bored. Who needs critics when I have a son who can do it for me? Right, now. Oh yeah. I was just going to pop this straight over to the factory. And at this point I'm thinking, yeah, I'm nearly done. This is great. I'll just plug this in and, might need a pump at the end there, but that'll be fine. It's not a problem. Try to remember which way that goes. 1, 2 over there. And that should bring it to right angles. Yeah, that goes all the way down here. And then of course I get to here and realise that the flaming power tower thingy pole is right in the way, and that's not going to work, and it annoys me. I can hear the annoyance from here, and I was thinking, can I 90 degree it out and do a little U-ey around there? Does that work? No. Because if I did it there, it's not straight. It's horrible. I don't like it. So, yeah, that instance I did. I think, yes, that. And then I thought, you know what, let's just get rid of that one, and we'll just go down the other side of them. It's fine. Also, in this session, I completely forgot to hand in a load of MAM research projects as well, because I'm pretty sure there's a few I can get going nice 90% sure that the geothermal power comes from that as well. It's been a long time. Sorry, Satisfactory fish nowadays. Pop, pop, right. That goes down there. That's all hooked up, and I'm thinking, yeah, great. All I need is now a pump, and it'll work. Because that's bringing in enough oil. And then... bonk. Where was I running back? I was missing something. Ah, I realised I'd missed something. I mean, yeah, this walkway thing, it was only supposed to be temporary, and it's become a bit of a permanent feature, which I'm not super happy about, but I need to rejig it at some point. Either, well, I mean, I suppose when I start using trains, we can possibly do oil delivery. Certainly power delivery will go via that, so that's not a big deal. I'll worry about that. I need to... that's the one thing I've got to do before next session, is actually sit down with a load of paper and draw a rough plan. I'm not going to try and half-ass it, because that's just going to be a real problem. So that's... speaking of which, a real train goes by. Yeah. I've got a feeling I have to come back again, you know. Maybe I didn't. No, I don't think I do. Oh yeah, I'm talking about the... I'm pretty sure there's a spitter up there as well. Da, 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 da. It's all a bit of a mess over here, but sort something out at some point. Yeah, and now I realise, that's not producing enough. I'm going to put you on there, and then plop. And then I'm thinking, oh yeah, do I need to go and get oil from all the way over the other side, where I've just been. However, go on, get in. Do that, plop that in there. But thankfully, I do recall, yeah, no. Yeah, then I remember. There's a spot there. So, yeah, I know. Haha. So that sits there like that. That'll get us the extra oil and more. And then I realise, of course, that's now in the wrong place. So's that, so's that. So I then need to put something roughly in line with the doodad that I've got there. And it's not showing me a line for some reason. Oh yes, it was just then, but it really wasn't close enough. Ugh. You go into there, and then you... No. Yeah. Toasty. Now then. Power that one up. Plomp, 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 plomp. And then that's not going into that yet, so that goes up to there. And that's going through. Lovely jubbly. Just checking that's got enough capacity. 300 is the magic number. And then we can do that. And then I realise, how am I actually going to get back up there? Smart people would have figured this out before. I am not smart. And then that, zoop down to there, and then of course it's off the block, so I have to copy that, do that there, and then finally it's going over and sort of filling up, and fuel is being produced. And yes, it's not the most efficient setup in terms of it's going to fill the first generators first, but it really doesn't matter because it's going to never turn off, so it will equalise. Pop, 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 and there we go. That's actually achieved a goal in this episode. So, apologies once again for the terrible voiceover that I've had to do for this entire episode, but that's just them's the breaks. So next episode we're going to look at trains. As always, please do check out my friend Diphtheria as he space goblins it up. He's actually doing interesting things. Well, not that he wasn't, but you know. And trains next time, hopefully with a better plan. Yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Toodaloo!